This poem is called Diva. Cupped hand of tweets, and a baby bird cry out to you. The raven, the ravenous, feasting eye soar above, looking down toward window where waves of nausea come from below, tossing a sea of mud, cratering your beautiful face. You lie in a tub, bubbling towel-wrapped head dripping wet, and a cranky, constipated with argumentative blues. X said you were full of shit. Tantrums with screaming hits a high note of broken glass by your voice singing opera. And over your shoulder they watch, neighbors whispering of what we do. And a cupped hand of sugar they ask for, looking to get a foot in the door to know the score. And later pesky children ride their bikes up and down driveway, killing the rose cutting thrown at your feet for an encore. And under your shoulder, bags of groceries fall flat to the ground when they are underfoot, and you are losing your cool with them, even after riding in an air conditioning top down keyed convertible. The lawn chair seat blanketed grass, renewing spirit when we picnic at last. And rub feet and lingering kiss are definitely on the menu. The end. This poem is called In Sickness and Health. Rest and power. Your hand having a strong hold over men. You grasp everything, knowing the meaning of life, despite being born in sin, where death claims the soul. The time is telling, reeling age, where secrets hide youth from you. And a crown of winter, gray and stranded on turtleneck, warming you up when you become a shell of a man in a coma. And the sound of music, the rhythm of a heartbeat, fluttering each child unborn, is shared. And the cooing laughter while sitting on your bed ends with a kiss on forehead by grown children, or tears passing the years going by then. And you hear my story, I say to you, and tears come to your eyes I see, as you return or our grief. Rest in peace, my love. Sleep in a brave new world full of your wildest dreams. The end. This poem is called Land of the Free. This is your land. America, good or bad, is beautiful. Under one nation we stand. Liberty is free. You can speak out loud and arm yourself to the teeth in tongues that could kill. And media knows no bounds, open to all doors of communicating conversation, cursing or blessing each other. In the red, white, and blue, Old Glory, sparkles a star-studded banner, spangled from long ago to the future of America. We talk of living and giving mankind a chance, but we limit and chide those we don't understand or are opposed to. To be forgiven, we swallow our pride and hurt to help the fragile and weakly strong. The bully acting brave by cowardice, but we protect them all. The lost and found may live powerfully through this day. The end. This poem is called Beginning Line. The loving cup is full of mirth, happiness, and worth. It reflects beautiful face with tongue-wrapped lips locking mine when I was young. Now, the whites of eyes and teeth closed, bitten off more than it can chew, and tobacco where everything is up to snuff. And the granny glasses are dim, specs slip down nose before I put them back with a shaking hand. And these days I look up to the obits to see the dead, my friends, and others called to their maker. If we all sleep, we're asleep. We be dreaming of the blue ribbons with wreath strung about winter's circles, little men jockeying position for that photo finish. And the big hats and summer dresses are the rage, with luck and money being upstaged by my presence. The men in their derby, hats tipped off by winds on the track, cram the stands where we stand. The brushing gray hair wisps from lines across forehead. My mirror smiles at me. And old and satisfied, I declare what a day to remember. The end. This one is called Hook, Line, and Sinker. The babbling brook talk about fish I caught, catfish channeling near me. The boots walk with waist-high, waterproof clothing, deepening 2 feet under. The rods that are real for water lie in a boat, tackle that float. And bigger ones get away as a story to say to anyone who will listen. A tossing line too when I throw it again till the hook catches the mouth of river. And the waterfalls fail, fashion about, twisting and sinking my boat with a force to be reckoned with. And a body of water vomits me up on shore, gritty, sandy dirt, soiling me and face of rocks. The skin crawls as I lay there, baby stepping, urging me to stand on my feet, and I wallow from a sprained ankle. Luckily, it's not my driving foot, so I reach out for help and get relief from a world of hurt where I thought I could be at peace. And the picnic tables have Smokey, the bears, clearing paths where they could eat me, so I help Bob hobble past them to my Jeep. To the doctor I go, not being a no-show, knowing I was the one who got away this time. The end. This poem is called Do It. I can hear the wind in the trees, but are you listening? Dial down the radio as we distance ourselves from urban sprawl. Nothing is everything in the wasteland of ghost towns, tumbling weeds. The spirits were gravely serious when hit with Rocky Mountain spotted fever, so much they kept on mining despite being dead. A wild barrel picked at axes, nibbling nuggets of foolish gold as we wipe faces stained with an unlucky streak of mud. It's in your hand, getting a handle over pans with stream water, staking your claim to fame. And the field of vision will be Musk's auction going head to head, fighting the good fight for a future. And no vertical limits are found in climbing mountains, doing mile high kissing, turn me on. Are you bound forward back to home, where house of lights are beyond bright? Off the road, living is done for now, when chill in the air puts a freeze on summer, and the trail blazes its path for 1,000 more. When we just live. The end. This poem is called Last Night on Earth. Waves are waving at me, saying hello from a sea of people on the beach, saving lives. I'm running for you, not walking to you, in this race of life from gulls flying overhead. The moon pales before sun, whiter than a sheet of sail, hanging breeze that pleats eggshells, scramble of turtles, getting a tiding from sea as they swim to be. We went the extra yard past, no trespassing, when little meat ones flipped over, having your back tipped over. The torch of flashlight spotlight our planet dune as the skylines sea salt tears, wet by joyful mothers coming back to be. reborn again, where hatchlings might have their last night on earth taken from them. The end. This poem is called Death Becomes Winter. The wake of autumn is dying fallen leaves. The ground fresh is turned over, stale by the lightning. The powdery faces mask death, macabre, masquerading still life, frozen in time. The rain dances, duet, running down umbrella spin of hearts, held in embrace for a saintly Peter, paid for by Paul, for that god awful debt between them. And the bloody roses thrown by coughing ones, cheaping air of amen to coffin. And the baby waking scream got my attention, and I'm going home with houses where doors are open to me, and rooms without a roof have skylining my pocket and starry blues. The handkerchief of tears wet my shirt, held in place by you, till birth of spring tides march opening to a new summer bowl. The end. And this last one is called Salem Cigarettes. You got thanks to give. The cancerous lung cough up turkey neck as I watch child's play turn deadly. The fall into autumn jump in a pile of leaves, crinkling yellowish brown. The blood red hiding pitchfork tearing into you. And the bright red hair is a sin, and its lewdness within I sees promiscuity. It's a hairy situation where effigy of beheaded witches, burn wigs, locked locks, crackling embers, smoke-filled air, draped in blackness. Ashes are deep, fired up by Salem's puff airway at burnt feet. And the Dunkin' Donuts float on, and innocent mouths of ones sitting on stools from the past. Crops may fail, and you're guilty being the devil's child, so beware. They lash out at you, whipping up hate, sealing your fate, when birthmarked by doom. And dead of winter will claim your soul. To hell you go. And the cursed people need a thanksgiving to heal thyself with peace, when a murderous lot from Salem is also a pack of cigarettes. The end.